which movie is better or which show is better. We're doing this again. Okay, the Shout Factory was a Shout Factory. So why not do so? So that's right. Would you justified blind evil versus justified two? That's right. We're doing TV show again. Which one is better? But season 2, we get introduced to Mags, right? A pot-dealing woman who basically is willing to kill anyone to keep her family from doing anything bad. But that sounds weird, but that's basically what happens. Keep anyone from making her family do anything worse. Like, she wants to keep them in the pot business, keep them in the moonshine business. But it's sad how she ends. But she's not the main character, right? I mean, she's kind of a main focus, and I think she's supposed to be around for a lot more than this specific season. Okay. Well, Raylan Givens tries to catch a character through all 6 seasons of the original show. Well, he gets together with his ex-wife. They eventually have a baby. Takes them 6 seasons to have that kid. Oh my God, this show is crazy. Okay, next up, the technically 7th season. That's right, we're going for Primeval, the reboot from 2020. It's 2024. 2023? 2023. Okay. Well, again, starring Tiffany Oliphant. I don't know if I said that last time or not. But this show, instead of taking place in Kentucky, it takes place in other than Motor City, Michigan. And I don't know why the point of that. I mean, the original show had no connection really to that, other than like some of the like mobsters and things. It was connected, but had no real connection. I mean, literally, yeah. But the main guy in this is a wannabe singer who he can't make it into music, so he becomes a criminal, right? Who gets killed at the end of this. Right, for 15 years, for 3 years he invades the law. He gets caught like 4 years ago, but for like 15 or so years he's been doing it, doing different things, and he's been doing things like murder and other things. Yeah. Raylan Gilman has to keep his 15-year-old daughter, away from this man in the episode, and it's to say the dude's a creep. Sony versus Sony, okay? He burns out a building and everything with a guy in it. Guy may or may not be dead. It's crazy. We're gonna do a movie. Which movie is better? That's right. We're doing which movie is better. That's right. One of those movies is better. But as movie we talked about it, we're doing Shout Factory. The Shout Factory. That's right. We've got Cat Dog TV show. Like I said, we're doing Shout Factory versus Shout Factory. We're going to the other TV show. That's how we're going with G.I. Joe. That's right. Which one is better? Which one is more watchable? Which one's more entertaining? Unlike TV show versus or movie show versus, but I don't have to physically own them. But I don't have to do a full breakdown. I just have to let you guys choose one which is better and do a small breakdown. No. This one I'm going to do a physical breakdown of some episodes. Okay? You ready? Yep. Cat Dog. Right? It's a TV show. It's being released by Paramount. Right? It was released by Shout Factory. Okay? Right? It was a TV show made by Nickelodeon. Right? It's a TV show about a conjoined twin cat and dog. But it's a TV show about a cat and a dog live with a mouse. Oh my. But it's a TV show about a cat and a dog, but they have to always get along, even though at one point in time, they try to kill each other. At one point in time in one episode, but they try to cut each other in half. Somehow that works and they both survive. But yeah. In the other episode, they get banned from basically Taco Bell. It's crazy, man. They dress up and things. Okay, good show. Next up, on the chopping block, is none other than the one, the only for TV show versus here, basically. But this is which TV show is best, which TV show is better. Right? Which is a very much of the show. Different show entirely here. We got, again, we spell Shout Factory right there. Anyway, figure that out. It says Shout Factory here. Then we got G.I. Joe, the 2011 show, also the Network Hub. TV show network. Nope, not P Hub. Kid Network Hub. There's a little one. Okay, next up. Yep, you got episodes where they break into a secret government unit that they didn't know was a secret government unit. First episode, right? And they eventually become prisoners of this state where they basically have to hide. They basically get to go to Canada. Right, that's basically the whole point of the show. So yeah, which show do you think is better?